The Medford School Board met for the first time since the special election. What issues they are focusing on as leadership changes.
Plus, the official start of fire season is just a week away. What fire restrictions will be in place and what you can expect.
And this weekend, we're warming things up, but we do have the risk for some storms. We'll talk more about that coming up.
Live, local, late breaking. This is NewsWatch 12 this morning.
Good morning. The time is 6 a.m. on Friday, May 23rd. Welcome to NewsWatch 12 this morning. I'm Damien Alvarado.
And I'm Carlos Murrieta. We first want to turn over to Storm Tracker 12 meteorologist Sarah Kress for a look at our Friday. And most importantly, it's Boatnik today. We just saw a live view of Grants Pass, saw everything getting set up. What can we expect as we're planning to go out to Boatnik today?
Oh, definitely. If you're planning to go out to Boatnik, it did look nice at Grants Pass. Staying with a bit of cloud coverage this morning, it might be a little misleading, but that should be burning off through the day. Pretty warm for us. We'll see our highs climb. Will be 85 for your Saturday. We'll be into the 70s for your Sunday, but we do have to track a little bit of some of those showers and storms, a few areas across the weekend. But let's turn back to this morning for us. We are dealing with cloud coverage into our west side valleys, but other areas across the region. Take a look at Mount Shasta. Clear skies this morning. Lots of sunshine expected for us today. Right now, though, we're 40 degrees in Klamath Falls, 43 into Montague. Medford, you're at 53, and along the coast, we're at 45 for Brookings. Grants Pass, you're at 50. So those temperatures will climb for us today. We'll see those clouds burn off as well, areas over our west side. It'll be seeing clear skies as we're working our way overnight tonight. Expect those high temperatures to be into the upper to lower 80 or 70s for us today into our west side areas. And then as we're east side, we'll be into the 70s as well as Northern California. A bit cooler along the coast. So if you're heading out to the Azalea Festival at Brookings today, expect those temperatures into the 60s. But like I mentioned, areas over east side, we do have the potential to see an isolated shower or storm develop for us today. Better chances for those storms are going to be over towards Lake County. Can't completely be ruled out into Klamath as well, but you'll see those clouds billow up into the afternoon, and then you'll see those possibility for those showers when we do see that sun go down. Chances go away, and then we'll be dealing with clear skies as we work our way overnight tonight. Now into your Saturday across the whole region, lots of sunshine to go around. Temperatures are going to climb up for us. We'll be into the 80s on your Saturday. Now Sunday into the Rogue Valley is not looking too bad, but in a few other areas we are still tracking the potential for some showers and storms, but I'll go into a bit more details for you coming up in our next forecast.
Last night was the first Medford School Board meeting since the special election, and all three of the newly elected members were there as they'll officially be sworn in at the first meeting in July.
Yeah. In NewsWatch 12, Samantha Kadare was able to speak with two of them about their priorities moving forward.
There were questions raised about the timing of the process to fill Atkinson's seat, one from the community and a board member, suggesting the board should consider waiting until the newly elected members are sworn in.
Why is this board set on filling the board director vacancy before the newly elected board directors have a say in the process of filling this vacancy? There appears to be no good reason to rush this process.
Board member Michael Williams also raised concerns, asking the board to reconsider waiting, citing examples from past precedent and urging the board to prioritize collaboration moving forward.
It seems like our process, by comparison, is moving really fast. Now that's okay, except for one thing. The appointment is being made by individuals who won't be serving on the board with the person that they're appointing.
Board member Michael Williams suggested a delay, but the board moved forward, citing last meeting's vote, which they said Williams supported. Interviews for the position 5 replacement are set for June 5th, with 8 applicants. Newly elected members told me they're focused on collaboration and a fresh start.
It's a new chapter for the Medford School District, and I know that there's been a lot of contention, a lot of negativity, but this is really a chance for us to turn over a new leaf, refocus on our students, and accomplish some great things.
Making sure everybody's working together as a team. I think if we can't work as a team, then we're not going to accomplish very much. So making sure that all the relationships are very strong, there's a lot of mutual trust and respect.
The Oregon Department of Forestry Southwest has announced that June 1st is the official start date to fire season in Jackson and Josephine counties. At 12:01 a.m. on June 1st, 1.8 million acres of land will be under fire restrictions, including city, county, state, BLM, and private lands. While consistent snow and rain kept preseason fires to a minimum, ODF has already responded to 12 fires, which burned a total of 22 acres. But as temperatures increase for the summer, so does the risk of fire.
Beginning on June 1st, the fire danger level will be on low, and these activities that are known to cause fires will not be allowed. This includes debris burning, fireworks on or within a quarter-mile of ODF protected lands, and exploding targets. Campfires will only be allowed on designated campgrounds and on private lands with the landowner's permission. There are also restrictions for smoking while traveling and electric fence controllers.
The Siskiyou Mountain Ranger District will be conducting prescribed burns in the Jackson campground area. Starting today through the weekend, a total of 177 acres are planning to be burned. You can expect to see smoke in the area and increased firefighting traffic. The Ranger District says to watch out for fire crews and use caution when traveling around the area, as smoke will impact air quality and visibility.
A packed town hall in Montague brought out fire officials, the sheriff, and CHP, and they're asking residents to be emergency ready. Fire crews say dry fuels are already piling up as leaders walked residents through everything from evacuation alerts to fire season fuel loads, encouraging families to plan ahead by preparing go bags and sign up for emergency alerts. You can register your cell phone numbers at readysiskiyou.gov.
Dispersed and no one has heard or seen from so-and-so. They lost their phone, and it's sometimes a week before they're reconnected with somebody, and they're even in their own household.
Some residents say outreach is still falling short, especially in vulnerable non-English speaking communities. Officials say outreach efforts will expand, and they are urging all residents to report suspicious activity. During the town hall, the sheriff also revealed a single fentanyl bust that contained enough to kill over 70 million people.
Returning your empty bottles may look a little different after the Oregon State Senate and House approved changes to the Oregon bottle bill. The changes allow redemption sites to refuse returns of empty beverage containers during nighttime hours. It aims to tackle drug addiction and homelessness by blocking individuals from returning bottles to purchase drugs. The bill passed with broad bipartisan support, but Representative Pam Marsh was one of 4 representatives to vote against the bill. She says she fears some may not be able to cover basic life needs without the money. Representatives who did support the bill say it addressed concerns raised by retailers and residents.
As wolf activity continues to increase, the Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office has launched a new online platform for residents to report sightings and unusual wolf behavior. The data will help inform safety decisions and track wolf movements across the county. Last week, we told you the California Department of Fish and Wildlife rolled out a similar tool, the Wolf Location Automated Mapping System, to help ranchers track GPS-collared wolves and protect their livestock. These tools provide insights into wolf activity and can help reduce conflicts.
Today, crowds are expected to gather in Grants Pass as Boatnik 2025 is finally here, as residents, local businesses, and racers are all getting ready for this weekend's events. Even though festivities did kick off yesterday at Riverside Park, where families and kids enjoyed carnival rides and food, the real excitement begins today with concerts, boat exhibitions, and races taking place on the Rogue River. Jeff Lewis is a boat racer who has been racing for more than 55 years now, has won hundreds of awards and about 10 Boatniks. And he says Boatnik is a tradition in Grants Pass that they can't lose.
It's been a tradition in the area, and it's something I've enjoyed doing. I try and keep the organization going. It's the different times in the world, and we at least keep our little boat race going. That'd be kind of neat for the area.
Gary Wallace, the vice president for the Grants Pass Active Club, says that all the money that Boatnik brings in goes to the kids in the community. Whether it's a sports, a marching band, medical needs, they are doing whatever they can to help kids locally.
And several road and water closures will be taking place throughout the weekend for these events. East Park Street will be closed to all vehicle traffic today through Monday. This excludes those with a Boatnik parking permit or disabled parking permit. The river in between Baker Park and 6th Street Bridge will be closed for the boat races, as well as Baker Park itself through today through Monday afternoon. And on Saturday, 6th Street will be closed for the parade. You can also expect many side roads along 6th Street to be closed as well.
In our School Watch, the Klamath County School District will be hosting a ribbon cutting ceremony next week to celebrate the openings of their new learning centers. The district purchased the building on Washburn Way back in 2021, as the newly renovated building will be used for the Crater Lake Learning Center and the Great Basin Homeschool Program. The interior renovations of the building were just completed this spring, as state student investment account funds were used to fund the project.
And right now, taking a live look out across the region, we are seeing some cooler temperatures waking up. Some of those low-level clouds that developed into our west side valleys, we'll see those burn out as we're working our way through the rest of the morning. But your high temperatures for today, it's going to be feeling pretty nice for us. We'll be warming up into the 70s and seeing lots of sunshine. But as we're working into the next couple of days, though, we are going to be in for some changes. Saturday is going to be the warmest out of the next few, but the possibility for thunderstorms are there as we're working into Sunday and Monday. So we will go into a bit more details with this when we come into our next forecast, but we'll go into some more details for today because we are expecting to see some showers this afternoon areas over east side. So stick around and we'll have that all for you in about 7 minutes.